Am I the asshole? For telling my girlfriend's mom that lying has consequences? So I am dating Kelly. Kelly has two very nice mothers, Gina and Stacy, that I get on with quite well. The problem relevant to this post is that Stacy has a history of lying, very often, about things both serious and not serious, which Kelly has complained to me about a few times. While the lying does bother me, mainly because it hurts Kelly's feelings and stresses her out, Kelly says she's trying to let it go and has just come to accept it as part of her mother's personality. Well, I went to run errands with Stacy last week, and when she forgot her wallet I thought it was a genuine mistake. She's in her 70s, she's forgetting things, it's no big deal, I'll buy her the couple things she needs and she'll get it back to me when she can. It wasn't until later that day when I was alone with Kelly and recounting my day that she stopped me as asked if Stacy had me pay for something. I said yes, and Kelly explained that this is something she does to everybody if they agree to go with her somewhere and she wants to buy something. She claimed she forgot her wallet, asks you to pay, promises to pay you back, but almost never follows through. This was upsetting to hear, as I also don't like to be lied to and had not experienced Stacy lying to me yet. It's also not even about money for Stacy, as she has quite a bit to her name, no debt, and Gina pays most of the bills. Anyway, yesterday Stacy asked me to come with her again for errands, because she needed to pick up some things and they're too heavy for her to handle. I agreed, and before we walked out the door I said, "Oh wait, I forgot something," and went and grabbed my jacket. I asked her if she was sure that she also had everything she needed, specifically listing wallet, keys, phone. She said yes. I asked if she checked before we stepped outside. She said yes again. So on we went, and after the initial errands we stopped at the drugstore and she ended up asking me to grab her something while I was inside, claiming she forgot her wallet again. The conversation went like this. Me: I thought you said you had everything you needed before we left. Her: I did, I guess I was wrong. Me: you said you checked. Her: I did. Me: so did you lie to me about having your wallet or did you lie to me about checking for it? Her: I don't know what you're talking about. Me: do you really not have it with you or are you lying about that too? Her: why are you having an attitude with me? Me: why did you lie to me? Her: it's not a big deal. If you don't want to help me then I'm going home. Me: I don't have an attitude, I'm just not going to deal with you lying to me. Lying has consequences. She was pissed to say the least and gave me the cold shoulder after this, and Kelly says she hasn't come out of her room since we got back from errands yesterday. Did I go overboard here? Not the asshole. At best what Stacy is doing is lying, at worst, she is stealing from you as she promises to pay you back and then doesn't. Lying has consequences, and it is time Stacy experiences those consequences. Not the asshole. Obviously this is her long habit and she isn't used to being called out for it. She's avoiding people because she is both embarrassed and angry. If you wanted her to rethink her habit, then you've succeeded. Stacy may not even realize the game she's playing. When she says I forgot my wallet, what she means is please buy this for me. Gina has figured this out, as has Kelly. They either pay or don't. In future I suggest you do the same, although I suspect it may be a while before she tries this again with you. Not the asshole. She may be 71 but she knows exactly what she's doing. She probably not used to people pulling her up on her nonsense. When you were standing at the door ready to leave and she confirmed that she had her wallet, you should have hit her then with "Great, before I take you out on errands today, you can pay me back the money you borrowed last time." That would have covered the previous trip and made sure she actually had her wallet for the current trip. Not the asshole. Good for you for refusing to be scammed a second time. Stacy badly needed this wake-up call. She appears to be too used to consequence-free lying. Stacy Fafo. Be prepared to be treated badly and or be iced out by her from now on. Not the asshole. Not the asshole. It's good that you set boundaries with her now, or she would have continued to take advantage of you. Stacy clearly has psychological issues that she needs to get sorted out. Nope. Not the asshole. Someone has to stand up to her and make it clear that it's unacceptable, and you are not wrong for setting boundaries. Not the asshole. There are consequences to your actions. Her actions was that she lied, again, and the consequences was that she got called out for it. She should be embarrassed and also should apologize for her actions. Your GF and her SO letting Stacy slide about the lying is only enabling her and not doing a damn bit of good. Not the asshole at all. It seems you handled this in a very mature way. Stacy will have a hard time being called out on her well-entrenched faults. Firm boundaries are important. Just keep handling them this maturely. Not the asshole, but how does your GF feel about it? My grandmother was a chronic liar and, at least in my experience, just not playing along worked as well if not better than confronting her. Granted, my grandma was genuinely mentally ill BPD, untreated, and I obviously don't know Stacy's deal. Confrontation had a fallout. Just nope, I don't have money to buy you something a few times, and she realized you weren't an effective mark and moved on. Again, not the Just wise to make sure you're not creating drama for your girlfriend. Not the asshole. But next time I wouldn't be aggressive about it. What works really well for me is to get worried about it. Stacy, you said you checked. Did you forget that you checked? I'm worried about you, because this isn't the first time you've forgotten things. Do you feel okay? Do you forget things a lot? I'm just concerned about you. Let's talk about this with everyone else. Acting aggressive usually makes other people respond in kind. But acting concerned shows that you didn't come into the situation looking for an argument. And it usually makes the person pulling this nonsense embarrassed, ashamed, annoyed. Either one works for me because it means they don't pull this on me again, and I don't look like the bad guy in the slightest. Not the asshole. Woman ain't used to having people catch her when she cons them. Ha 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 ha. Not the asshole in the most glorious way. Ha 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 ha, good for you. Not the asshole. Not the asshole. That was a perfect way to deal with a 6-year-old. A lesson she apparently did not get at 6. Well, never too late to learn.